Person is dead and two others rescued in a morning fire in the Parkland neighborhood. Firefighters rushed to the house on South 31st Street near West Broadway just before 7 this morning. That's where we find WLKY's Deandria Turner. And Deandria, I understand this fire also damaged a nearby home.
Rick, that's right. We're getting a closer look at this devastating fire this morning. This is the closest we've been able to get to this scene. And I talked to one of the owners of the nearby home that you mentioned today. She said she got a call from her tenant around 6:45 this morning saying, hey, there's a fire. It spread to the house. He was able to get his wife and his two kids out. But unfortunately, there was a fatality today.
My first initial thought was, crime or murder or something like that. Unfortunately, I hate that that's the first thing we think, but to find out that it was a fire and someone lost their lives is very unfortunate.
An early morning fire in the Parkland neighborhood left one person dead, two people rescued, along with a neighboring family displaced.
Heartbroken. Just kind of at a loss right now.
The homeowner, who asked not to show her face on camera, told us she owned the home for 8 years. And the vacant property next door has been a long-time problem.
I knew the house was vacant, and I had been asking to have the house tore down. However, they would come out and board it, but never tore the house down. There's been squatters in that house pretty much on and off the whole time I've had it.
Firefighters rescued two people from the back porch of the vacant house. Then crews found a third person dead in the home. Records show since 2012, there have been at least 70 property maintenance visits to the abandoned home. The fire chief says that's part of the bigger problem. Boarded up vacant houses can hide danger until it's too late.
When we have boarded up vacant houses that ended up occupied, you've got people that maybe are living there. They're trying to have fires for cooking, for heating. We don't know what caused this. The cause is under investigation. But the larger issue is that if a fire does occur in one of these structures, it's going to get underway significantly before we are contacted, which means the risk for it spreading to the structures next door, which happened here.
And neighbors say it's an all too common problem across Louisville.
I see abandoned houses everywhere. I mean, every block, every neighborhood.
And we also reached out to the Department of Code and Regulations. They tell us this property, the vacant property, is owned by an out-of-state LLC who was not maintaining it, requiring codes and regulations to step in, secure, and maintain this property. They also said their department recently began requiring properties to do things such as clearboarding. So they say that clearboarding is a stronger, more secure method of securing vacant homes. However, before this fire happened, they weren't able to clearboard this home. And property managers here and owners say that they hope that more vacant homes around the area do this so something like this is prevented. For now, in the Parkland neighborhood, Deandria Turner, WLKY News.